Hey everybody, it's Beck here again, and we are ready to do some craft with a Halloween theme, as you can see with my little guy here. So we're going to be making a few different craft pieces. I'm going to show you 4 different things we're going to make. So to start with, we have our paper plate spider, a nice easy little craft piece. It's a paper plate cut in half, as you can see, and then if you have any paper lying around, you can use coloured paper to make the body and eyes out of paper and a mouth out of paper. And here I've got pipe cleaners which I've bent into zigzags, and just use sticky tape for the back. Okay, sticky taping just 4 on, or 8 if you like, however many the kids like to do. You can even do a spider with 8 eyes. If you haven't got paper, coloured paper lying around, I've got this one here with 8 eyes I've drawn, and just drawn it on with some crayons. And you can use paint or crayon or text or anything you have lying around to decorate the body. And if you haven't got pipe cleaners, sticks are a beautiful option too. So a little bit of an environmental one here. We've got just sticks from the garden. I've got little sticky tape on the back. Will be the best way to stick your sticks. And here's our easy little spider. He's got fangs, so he's a little bit of a, I don't know, huntsman or something. There we go. That's a nice easy one to do. And the next one I've got is the toilet roll creations. We've got a mummy made out of toilet paper roll and toilet paper cut into strips. It's super easy. It's quite fun to do. So all you need to do is cut some toilet paper into long strips, and I've just put a few dobs of glue around, and I've got some Google eyes on there you can glue. You can make a whole lot of these beautiful little toilet roll. They're kind of like finger puppets, or you can place them along your windowsill. There's lots of ideas. I've seen Dracula ones, and I've seen witches and little monsters, which are lots of fun. If you've got Google eyes, especially monsters are quite fun. Lots of color. You can paint toilet rolls however you like and put some crazy faces on, maybe some things sticking out. The other one here, I've got gorgeous little bats, and it's also with toilet rolls. So they're paper bats, toilet rolls cut in half. I'll show you how to make these ones. They're quite effective. So we'll cut our toilet roll in half. So give it a bit of a squash, and nice strong scissors to cut with. You might want your mum or dad to help you with cutting the cardboard because it's quite thick. And then we've got 2 rolls. Now when I measure paper, I don't need to usually use rulers. I just like to place it on and see where it might go up to. Okay, so it's about that long. So I usually just hold it in place, and then I can work out how long that paper might need to be to cover up the toilet roll. So we're going to snip all the way along. This is just a little Kinder square, and that actually seems to wrap around perfectly. So if you have paper, that's great. Otherwise, again, you can use paint or colour in. Kids love to colour in toilet rolls with texture or crayons. That's quite effective too. And so I just use sticky tape. You can use glue. Sticky tape it on, and I like to sticky tape the paper as well as going inside so it really stays securely. Okay, and then you're going to make the wings. These are quite long, so I've just got the same kind of Kinder squares and cut. There's a couple of different designs I've cut. One's a little bit more of a wavy top and a bit of a curve and inside and out. I'll leave that guy just here so you can see. Sitting on the other toilet rolls. Oh, he wants to fly away. There we go. Stay there. Okay, good. So then, yeah, you can cut it out into maybe a big, like a hill shape, round and round and round, and a couple of hills inside. 1, 2, maybe 3. Okay, and I've got that a little bit extra I've left. And then we do 2 of them the same size. If you want to make it really sort of symmetrical, you can put that on top of your other paper and trace it, or give it a go without doing that. And then you sticky tape it on the back. Now my son helped make this little one this one here. And he found that the wings kept flying about at the back and kept going flipping backwards. So you might just need a little bit more tape to keep it secure underneath. So you can put extra tape if it's sort of falling backwards. And then you have easy peasy. You could just put the ears on inside the front, and little circles of paper for the eyes, and I've drawn a little circle with texture and cut out some paper into triangles for the little fangs. They are super cute, aren't they? So you can use them as finger puppets or have them decorating around the house. You might even want to hang them for Halloween. The next one I have got is this beautiful lantern, which are just so gorgeous. If you have a whole lot of them strung up on a string, it can look really beautiful as decorations around the house. This one's a long paper lantern. I've also got another option, which is a shorter one. This is in black with orange on top, or orange with black on top, and they're quite cute, aren't they? So you can just hang them. These are two different types. So it's basically to make the different lengths, it depends on how you fold your paper. So I'll give you a demonstration. If you want to make a tall one like this, you're going to fold your paper in half across. So you got the rectangle in half like this, and you're going to cut all across here. If you want to have the shorter one, you're going to fold your paper down that way in half like that. Oh, give that a go. So then you can see that as you cut your incisions, it will be squashed and shorter. Okay, so I'm not going all the way to the edge. You got to make sure you don't cut right to the edge, because the whole thing will fall off. So you need to make it sort of the same length cuts, as close as you can get, very carefully. And then open up this one, and this is a shorter one. We're going to wrap it around, and as you can see, it's going to be kind of nice and little. So you can use stapler, or you can use sticky tape. I'm going to do this one with my stapler. It's hiding under this piece here. Okay, one staple up the top. You might want to put the face on while it's flat, this little paper for flat face, or you can try putting it on afterwards. Either way is okay. Staple at one side, staple at the other side, or as I said, sticky tape, totally fine too. And there you have your basic shape. Now the long one, as you can see, we folded it the other way, so when you turn it around, staple it again. These are going to be gorgeous for Halloween, with lots of pumpkin colours. And there's your long version. Okay, cool, hey. So to make a little pumpkin face, I've used coloured paper again, or you can use pencil or texture, and cutting out little triangle shapes. Done some earlier, so little triangle shape like this, or maybe even just a regular, that's like an arrow, that one, isn't it? We could just do a little regular triangle, and same with the nose is a little triangle. With the mouth, I will show you how I made the mouth. It looks like it's got teeth missing at the top and the bottom, like a jack-o'-lantern pumpkin. So I'll get my paper and show you how I've made that little guy. So you start with your mouth shape, cutting it into basically, again, that sort of, you can say a hill upside down, or a little valley for the mouth. There you go. And for my one, I like to make another little smile up the top, and then you can make little small cuts. Again, not all the way to the edge, just like your orange piece of paper, just a little bit, and then you're going to flip it up. It's going to be a little tooth missing. Flip it up and cut it. Okay, and then the other way around, gentle little tiny cuts. You probably need your mum or dad to help with this one, unless you're a little bit older child making your lantern. But very nice and careful with the scissors. Again, fold it up like this. Gently snip it off and you've got your mouth. Now I've just used sticky tape to stick it on. Demonstrate here. A little bit of tape there, a little bit of tape there. I'll do this little cute one here. So mouth, just going across very gently across 3 of those lines. And the eyes. A little bit of sticky tape too. And once we've got our eyes and nose, we're going to need the handle. And that will be our lantern. Sticky tape. Oop, there we go. And a little triangle for the nose. You can get creative. There's lots of wonderful shapes you can make to make your pumpkin face. You can do scary eyes, funny, strange monster mouth. Okay, and then for these ones, I've got a black handle on the orange and orange handle on the black because it's quite a nice little contrast. But you can use orange on orange or any colour. There's a bit of purple in Halloween too, isn't there? Halloween colours, or maybe a green. We'll do a green one. So this is a bit small. This is going to be a very little handle. Okay, that's all right. And we can sticky tape it or staple. I'm going to sticky tape this one. As long as I press nice and hard, it'll stay on. Both sides. Very carefully. It's a bit fiddly working with paper that's in a shape like this, but just do it nice and carefully. And then there you have your beautiful lantern. I hope you've enjoyed the video. And if you would like to send us any photos, we would love to see what you've made. And we'll see you next time. Bye.